one and all. My name is Mr. Chris Butler. It's lovely to be sharing my songs with my Punk for the Homeless family again. One of the lovely things about these events is that if you can't be there at the time and watch the here and now live streaming, you can of course catch up at a later date and later time. And likewise, if you can't donate, if you can donate, fantastic, it's for a lovely cause. But if you can't donate, just enjoy the music, enjoy the videos being streamed and so on. And let's get together in this virtual social interaction for now. But fingers crossed, we will be getting together sooner rather than later now. This first song is called The Blackleg Miner. It's an old traditional song that I would get away with playing from time to time many years ago. One of the songs that in the last 12 months I've been revisiting lots of songs that wouldn't normally get played to amuse myself, if nothing else. It's not known when it was written or by whom, but this song it originated from the northeast of England. It's in the evening after dark, the blackleg miner creeps to work with his corduroys. He's there to share with those the blackleg miner. He takes his tools and down he goes, hauling down the pit of hell. Not a woman in this town row will look at the blackleg miner. Delaval is a terrible place. They rub wet clay in a blackleg's face. Around the pit heap they run a foot race to catch a blackleg miner. Donegal near the Seguil mine, across the way they stretch a line to catch the throat and break the spine of the dirty blackleg miner. He takes his tools and down he goes, hauling down the pit of hell. Down he goes, and fare thee well, you dirty blackleg miner. So join the union while you may, don't wait till your dying day, that may not be far away. You dirty blackleg miner. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to play a few songs that I wouldn't normally play, and with that in mind, I may have I do have a few idiot cards in front of me, just as a bit of a nod towards what might be the first line of a song at times. It's another one that I resurrected fairly recently, and today is all about Punk for the Homeless, of course, but there is a CD that's come out this month that a benefit for the North Dorset Unsound. You can check out at a later date and time on my Chris Butler music Facebook page, where it can be sort of the links to the download from Bandcamp and so on. My good mate Rich Gulag, who's playing today for Punk for the Homeless, he's on this compilation as well, as many other great bands and artists are. This is a song I submitted for that, really, that donated for that. It's called A Good Upbringing. I had a good education from my mum and my dad, taught me compassion and to be a good lad. And remember my manners, I say thank you and please. I was brought up to get on my knees. Speak out to those who can't, show love and show care. Treat people equally, treat people fair. Now I stand on my own 2 feet and make my way in this world. Think about what I have learned from parents who care. And now I got my principles, have my own ideas. Now I have my own concerns and I have my own fears. And now letting all the time as I sit here today, Daddy never liked the Tories or what they stood for. He only helped himself, he said, and ignored the poor. Never trust a man, he said, who thinks more well. Never trust a man, he said, who only thinks with himself. I had a good education from my mum and my dad. Taught me compassion and to be a good lad. Remember my manners, I say thank you and please. I was grown up to get on my knees. Thank you. More recently, the last 12 months, this song came about the social interaction that we're missing. It's called The Only Arms We Need Are Those We Can Put Around Each Other. So throw your arms around me, as tight as you can, dreaming of a world now of no social distancing, connecting with each other. Since the human race began, the only thing I know now is I'm not a solitary man. So let's get connected soon, every woman and every man. Share our music and share our views. I can't wait for the day we can. Give a handshake. I don't do contactless, but the warmest of hugs now. And I won't expect nothing less, we're better together. It's when this world is good, I know this is virtual, my friend, but I'd hug you if I could. Let's get connected soon, and every woman and every man. Share our views. I can't wait for the day we can. So throw your arms around me, as tight as you can. I'm dreaming of a world now of the social distancing, connecting with each other. Since the human race began, the only thing I know, my friends, is I'm not a solitary man. So let's get connected soon, every woman and every man. Share our music and share our views. I can't wait for the day we can. Thank you. Okay, this one is it's called International Anthem. It was my idea around writing a song, an alternative national anthem, if you like. Inspired by Mr. Donald Trump, with his tagline of "Let's make America great again." It made me think about how we consider what makes a country great, how we consider our own countries to be better or superior to anybody else. I have a question, dear. If you have any answers, please put an end to some of my fears. Answer my question, please. What makes a country great? What is the benchmark that we make? And how can we gauge and how can we state that our country is great? did they make a country great? Is it based on the economy, the stock exchange, or the industry, or the jobs of the universities? Or did they make a country great? Or is it based on the wars gone by, the number of those who fought and died, some for a cause while others were sold lies to make their country great? I've tried to answer you, dear. I put an end to some of your fears, because to me it seems so clear what makes a country great. How you treat the most vulnerable, and the old and the sick and the disabled, and hold to account the culpable for those who are left in need. Ability to love and care, show compassion when none is there, when everyone are treated fair. That's what makes a country great. A nation built on equality, of tolerance and of unity, a helping hand to others to see, is what makes a country great. Is what makes the country great. Thank you. Okay, a song that was written about doing 3 gigs in 24 hours with my good friend Mr. Stephen Cooper. It sort of goes back to what we were saying earlier about the social interaction we're missing and stuff. It's about those magic moments we get from sharing our songs and our stories live, sharing our time with each other under the same roof. There's a song called Fantabulosa. I think it's a word that sums up those 3 gigs, to be honest, but it also has a nod to Mr. Stephen Cooper. It's been a word that Kenneth Williams used to use a lot, and Kenny is Stephen's hero. I've had no sleep, but I've had a beer. I'd like to say it's been so nice to be here. Well then, just one more for the road, and then I'll say goodnight. It's been a long drive and it's already light, and I don't think that I have seen life so clear in such a long time. Hey kids, let's do the show right here. Watch the tattooed man with his boyish charm. I learn so much when Stephen Cooper sings and plays guitar. Well, I never save the world, but I think I'll save myself from never giving up on all that we hold. And I don't think that I have seen life so clear in such a long time. Hey kids, let's do the show right here. Show we're passing through, yeah, there's no time to stop and drink. Open up those early doors, I got hearts and minds to win. I gotta get to Birmingham for my 3 in 24. The beer was cold, the gig was cool, but goodness me, the audience, they wanted more. And I don't think that I have seen life so clear in such a long time. And I don't think that I have seen life so clear in such a long change of clothes and a change of strings, and the audience arrives. I gotta say, it's always so much fun. But I'll hand you over to Stephen now to show you how it's done. And I don't think that I have seen life so clear in such a long time. And I don't think that I have seen life so clear in such a long time. Hey kids, let's have another beer. Let's do the show right here. Thank you. Something I'm going to try this one. It's one that doesn't get performed much at all. So we've got the idiot card in front of me here. It came about from a song. He's probably a really nice fella. A guy called James Arthur. He won one of these TV talent shows, X Factor maybe, and he's probably a really nice guy and a really good singer and all that. But what caught my eye was I was reading this interview in a newspaper article a couple of days after he won this particular show, and so they're asking him. He's got a record contract and some money and a bit of fame and this exposure here. And what's the first thing you're going to do, James? And he said, I'm going to get my teeth fixed because I'm a singer and I don't want to open my mouth and have these crooked teeth going on. And that's fair enough. I'm not knocking that. It's, bless him, if that helps with confidence and him feeling great about what he does and himself, then so be it. Good luck to him. But I also I thought it was a bit sad that we live in this world where straight teeth in the mouth are more important than the words that come out of it. But I would say that if it helps to listen to my stuff with the lights out, then I can live with that. This song is called The Worst Teeth in Showbiz. Roll up, roll up, roll up, come take a good look and see what's going down from town to town. It's all the rage. Come on, come on, come on, if you're a wannabe celebrity, what only you have a bright face. Give us a smile, show them pearly whites. Give us a song, whet my appetite. Ugliness, it should be caged, but with rage. Pale, pale, pale bitch, for a wedding call. Deserve your pity with paradise and floor, when we can send him on his way. Give us a smile, show them fairly white. Give us a song and wet my appetite. Your face is your fortune, you could well stall, because sex sells. Switch off, switch off, switch off and turn the sound down. Don't watch the freak show, send it underground, because it smells. Give us a smile, show them pearly white. Give us a song, whet my appetite. I don't want straight talk, I want straight teeth. I don't need this straight talk. get revisited much, as you could probably see why within that song somehow. But I quite like that song. I like to play it. I don't know it so well. I don't rehearse it enough, but it's actually quite a catchy song for me to play. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be playing this. I don't want to elbow anybody else out of playing and fit in with everything else happening. And the recording stuff I do this things on, it sometimes cuts out halfway through. And I've done the odd online streaming thing when, come the end of it, people will think, well, he never even says thanks for everybody for having a listen at the end. And it's because that bit's been cut off, really, as my, whether it's the battery power or whatever it is on the video stuff, it cuts out. So if it cuts out in the middle of the next song, then thanks ever so much for having a listen. Keep donating to Punk for the Homeless, and thanks to Punk for the Homeless for always having me on board in what I do. It always is really appreciated. And talking about my sort of video problems and all technical problems, here's a social networking problem. You make friends on Facebook and it gives you that warm glow inside, another friend in this world, common ground with somebody else somewhere. It's all going very swimmingly for the first couple of days, and then they start posting stuff like EDL and BNP and Conservative and UKIP and Tommy Robinson and all that rubbish. You don't think it, you don't know it, you don't feel this way, you don't believe it, so don't repeat it. You've better things to say. Posting comments, sharing pictures and staring at the beer. UKIP if you really want to, for me I'm wide awake. Britain first, no I don't think so, your brain it must be on a delay. Maddox Tories telling stories without a care for the truth. Borenbaum is Jack and Nori, and he's not looking for any of your crew. Do me a favour, friend or neighbour, if this is your view, won't be offended if unfriended, just give me some good news. UKIP if you really want to, but me I'm wide awake. Britain first, no I don't think so, your brain it must be running late. You don't think it, you don't know it, you don't feel this way, you don't believe it, so don't repeat it. It's better things I'm sure you could say. If you really want to, but me I'm wide awake. Britain first, no I don't think so, your brain it must be on a delay. Not very much, thank you. Okay, staple song when I play tends to be this song, I suppose. It's called Grandpa Still Hates the Tories. Calm down, relax, time with you, stop fighting back. Quieten down, at your age, time that you gave up all of that rage. well.